Anyway, without further ado, let's get right over to Abby and the session on Colby College.
Hi, everyone. It's nice to meet you. My name is Abby St. John's. I'm a Senior Assistant Director of Admissions, but I'm also a proud alumna from the bicentennial class of 2013. So it's both my personal and professional privilege to talk to you today a little bit more about this incredible place called Colby. So I'm just going to share my screen, give a short presentation, and then I'm very excited to answer any and all questions about this meaningful place. So a little bit about Colby. Colby is a small liberal arts institution in Waterville, Maine. So if Maine is a hand, Colby is right in the center, which means that we have equal access to all of the wonderful resources that Maine has to offer. We are an institution that has 2,000 students, and all of our students have guaranteed housing for all 4 years of their experience here on the Hill. We pioneered the 414 academic calendar, so students on campus will take 4 classes in the fall, pursue 1 intensive academic or career experience during January, and we call this Jan Plan, and then they take 4 classes again in the spring. So Jan Plan is this really cool time where students on campus can pursue a class that satisfies a distribution requirement. Maybe they're taking a class that satisfies a major requirement, or trying something completely new that they've never had the chance to try before, like blacksmithing or carpentry. Other students are taking opportunities to study abroad or have internship or career-based opportunities during this time. We offer 56 majors and 35 minors, as well as the option to design your own major. And this really is an expansive academic curriculum for a school of our size. And it does anchor all of our students to problem solving some of the world's most complex challenges. Some of our institutes as well support this mission, such as the Davis Institute for Artificial Intelligence, which is the first cross-disciplinary institute for AI at any liberal arts institution. And it's currently a suite of 20 different courses across the academic spectrum that are helping all of our students find and integrate AI with ethical implementations globally. At Colby, we do believe that you can come to Mayflower Hill and have a global experience. This is helped through our Office of Off-Campus Study housed in Davis Connects. Now, the Office of Off-Campus Study helps students with over 200 different programs in 70 different countries to have a global experience or study abroad opportunity, whether it's a semester, a year, during Jan Plan, or the summer. And this is entirely separate from our career office, which guarantees a career experience, global experience, and research experience for every Colby student, regardless of personal networks or financial circumstances. Davis Connects pairs Colby students from the moment you set foot on campus with an advisor who works with you and staff members or coaches who know you really well to help find you opportunities related to your area of interest during your time at Colby. Some places that I think are really cool that you might want to talk about and really do speak to our liberal arts agenda is first, the Museum of Art. It's utilized by over 100 classes across the curriculum each year, such as Jewish history courses, which bring students to the museum to look at the differences in paint and paper quality in World War II era paintings, or meteorology courses have brought students to the museum to look at weather patterns and paintings. Overall, this is a dynamic teaching center that is utilized by students, staff, and the community members of the surrounding areas and the state of Maine. As well, the Lunder Institute for American Art brings top American art scholars to campus to engage in discussion with all of these communities. The second place I'd love to talk to you a little bit more about is our brand new athletics facility. This opened in 2020. It's a $200 million state-of-the-art facility that is 350,000 square feet. It features a new set of indoor squash courts, basketball court, ice hockey rink, 4 full-size tennis courts, and a 200-meter indoor track. Additionally, it also features the only Olympic-sized Mertha pool in the Northeast. It's an incredible competition space for our 32 varsity athletic teams and our 20 club sports teams, but it's also a space that supports a healthy and active lifestyle for the entire Colby community, as every Colby student has the ability to use this facility, and mindfulness and meditation rooms, dance studios, and a multi-level fitness center that anyone has the opportunity to use. This next place isn't actually on campus. It's down on Water Street in Waterville, and it's called the Bill and Joan Alf on Main Street Commons. This is a dorm for upperclassmen, and every single student here has a connection to giving back to the community in some way, shape, or form. So some students are participating in Colby Cares About Kids, which is our largest student club on campus with over a quarter of our student body participating. It's a mentorship program for students in the Waterville area, or they're working with the Office of Civic Engagement, which is also housed in this facility, on other projects of meaning within the community. And lastly, if you do choose to apply, just a couple of things you want to know. We meet 100% of demonstrated financial need for every student without packaging any loans. There's no fee to apply for us, no extra essays or supplement, and we are test optional. So you can choose whether you want to submit any SAT, ACT, or subject test scores with your application. We also accept the Common Application, Coalition Application, or QuestBridge application. So my very short presentation for all of you, and I'd love to answer any questions that you have or to talk a little bit more about what interests you about Colby.